Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Debbie with another week's episode of my 2 cents with Debbie. And as always, before I get started, good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon. Anywhere in the world you're watching me from, thank you, and welcome. And also, before I get started, how can I forget? If you haven't done so already, which I mean is subscribe. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to comment, like, and share, and of course, subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. So each time I upload a video, you guys will be the first to know that your girl Debbie uploaded a new video. So this week's episode of, Tell Me Pastor or Dear Pastor says, my wife sees sex as something dirty. Oh, Jesus, Lord. Listen, let me drink some water before my evil start, because, hold up. Just the headline alone, I'm like, yeah, girl, you're going to need water. So, oh, Lord. Here we go. It says, Dear Pastor, I am 30 years old and I am a Christian. My wife is 24 years old and also a Christian. I hope that what I'm saying to you does not tell you that I am stupid. Well, I hope not. No. You heard that correct. Let me repeat. He said, I hope that what I am saying to you does not tell you that I am stupid. Okay. When I met my wife, we did not go out a lot. Her father was very strict. Although she was an adult, she had to be home by 9 p.m. every night. Both of us agreed that we would not have sex until we were married. I love her so much that I went along with that. I have always seen my wife in clothes. When we got married, my wife did not want to take off her clothes if the lights were on. Oh, I asked her what was her problem, but she insisted that I turn off the lights or turn my face to the wall. Ooh, I said to myself, what is this? I wondered to myself if she had a skin disease or so. Okay, so I turned off the lights and coaxed her to come onto the bed. We managed to consummate the marriage. Damn, this was on the wedding night? Oh, Lord. The following day was a Sunday morning. I tried to have sex with my wife, but she would not allow me to remove her nightgown. Or we say in Jamaica, nightie. She did not want me to see her naked. That is when I realized that I was in trouble. Go figure. I showed her that I had nothing on and reminded her that we were married people, but that didn't help the situation. I got very forceful and ripped off her nightie. Lord. Something I have regretted doing. I did get her in the nude. However, my wife cried like a baby and accused me of raping her. Lord Jesus. After we were finished having sex, I tried to get my wife to agree for both of us to go for counseling. She told me nothing was wrong with her, so she did not need to go for counseling. Okay. After a few nights, she would lay down in bed and pull a sheet over her while I totally exposed myself to her. Oh, Jesus. She called me dirty and wild. My wife sees sex as something dirty. She has told me over and over that she does not like sex and we do not have to do it. I am struggling. Ugh. When she is not pleased with me, she puts up resistance. How can I get my wife not to resist me? Ooh, Jesus. Child. Listen, before I even put my 2 cents in, let me give us, oh Lord, a snippet. Let me hear what Pastor says, Lord child. Whew. Your wife is suffering from some inebriation. But she's not alone. A gentleman who told me that he's a Christian and worked with a certain missionary society says that he has never seen his wife in the nude. Oh. So I asked him, So I asked him, how do they have sexual intercourse? He didn't explain that to me. To cut the long story short, this man and his wife divorced each other, but they were Christian people. I'm trying to figure out what to say. Ooh. Okay, so is this a situation, maybe she was raped, and that's the reason why she does not enjoy sex. And I know I've heard of Christian saying, you know, sex is dirty. I mean, I don't know what kind of sexual, you know, stuff that you were trying to do or you wanted to do to your wife, but whatever it is, even missionary style, I think she's still gonna be like, But my thing is, why get married if you knew that you were not interested in sex? I'm not saying you, sir. I'm saying, you know, your wife. Why did she even pursue the marriage? You should have just remained, what they call it, a spinster. I think that's what it's called. You should have just stayed single. Because now here it is, you have a husband and you said he's dirty and he's wild. So I don't even see where this marriage is going to last. Damn. I don't even know what to say. And, you know, normally, you know, my little 2 cents, but I don't see any hope for this marriage. And then you said you wanted to go for counseling, and she said there's nothing wrong with her, so she's not even going to go for counseling. My only suggestion to you, sir, you're gonna have to get a divorce. Pastor said you and your wife need to see a counselor, but she already told you there's nothing wrong with her, so she's not gonna go see a counselor. And like I said, I'm wondering if this is a case where maybe she got raped, and it's gonna be hard. Maybe there's something on her body. Like I know for me, I'm too fat. And let me show. See, like I'm like, see, I always tell people I'm too fat, so I'm always like, I ain't taking no clothes off yet. Let me lose some weight. Yeah, that's what I say. No, she definitely needs to go see a counselor. I don't even know if a counselor would even change her mind, because she already make up her mind. She's like, whatever is bothering her, she needs to speak to someone. And obviously, of course, she's not going to talk to you because she already told you there's nothing wrong and she's fine and she's not going to go see a counselor. I can't even say talk to her father because that's kind of like personal. So you can't, I don't know if your dad is still alive. Maybe you could speak to him. Ooh, that's tough. Pastor's suggestion is go see a counselor, but you said you already suggested counseling and she already told you there's nothing wrong with her. So, and then like Pastor said, you're gonna be tempted to cheat. That's true. Then again, you may not cheat. You may just say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of this. I just want a divorce and keep it moving. Then that would have been a waste of money for the marriage. And Pastor had a good question. Didn't you two have premarital counseling? Because that should have been one of the things, like, you know, then again, she probably, you know, would have lied during premarital counseling. Because I don't think... she would have said something, to the counselor like, no, I don't want to take my clothes off. No, I don't like sex. She probably would have like played it off, like, especially if it's she really, really like you. And she could see herself as your wife. She see, in my opinion, she sees herself as your wife, but she just don't see herself, doing the sex part. Then lady, how that gonna work? Because if you're married, you must expect to sleep with your husband. And if you didn't want to sleep with your husband, have sex with your husband, why get married in the first place? I don't know how long ago you guys got married, but it not gonna work. The marriage not gonna work. So you might as well cut your loss, keep it moving, and you two just need to go your separate ways. I don't know who she's gonna marry. What man is gonna pick her up that she's not gonna have sex with? So you might as well just live with daddy until the Lord ready to take you home. Because unless she changed her mind and act differently, and you said she's what, 24? Yeah, and she have a long way to go. So she might not change her mind, but good luck, Lord. I don't know what to say, because you haven't said how long you guys got married. You just say you're 30, she's 24, you're 30, so you still a baby. Oh, come on, Lord, God bless you. It ain't gonna work. And I think both of you were too young to get married. Some marriage work out. You guys should have been like exploring and dating. I don't know how long you guys were like courting each other, because you said she had to be home by 9 p.m. So I don't know how long you guys were seeing each other before you guys got married, but it not gonna work. You might as well cut your loss, call it a day, find somebody else. And you both Christian, find the next Christian woman that you two are on the same page, because you guys are like oil and water, only like this far apart. And you guys are not going to come together, because she already tell you she don't want to send a counselor. So something is there. Something happened that she's not saying, and that's what you need to find out. And it don't seem like she'll talk to you about it. Maybe she has a friend, but then again, that's so personal, so she's not going to talk to her friend. Sir, cut your loss. You young. You'll recover, find somebody else. You probably figure, once you got married, you just wanted to get married one time, and that was it. But this is not it for you. So, and if you're going to have to force her, and which you did, and she already cried rape, it ain't going to work. Whew, guys, well, that was my 2 cents. I mean, I don't know how much, it helped, but guys, comment below, let me know what you think. Like I said, it's your girl Debbie with another week's episode of My 2 Cents with Debbie. And again, if you haven't done so, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget also turn on that notification bell. Each time I upload a video, you guys will be the first to know that your girl has uploaded another episode. And oh, by the way, today is Father's Day. My dad is in heaven, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers, the stepfather, the father figures, the father-in-law, and all that good stuff. And enjoy, and be safe, guys. I love you guys.